Good morning, ladles and jelly spoons. This is Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife. We are here in the village. I've just been contacting my daughter. She's going to the hospital today to have a consultancy, so that's why I'm late. And I might have to finish early, but that's another story. So let's see if we are on. If you're new to the channel, my name's Tim. I go live at 5:55 Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I go walking Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. And it says we're live, so we must be live. See what the sound's like. Got to skip the adverts. So let's see if we are on. There we go. 3 people watching already. Alan and Living the Dream. So let's grab the camera and show you where we are. Hey. That's a beautiful view of La Gomera. And a beautiful view up the mountains. And here's a beautiful view of me. Happy New Year, everybody. Sorry about the walks Tuesday, Wednesday. Things got in the way, life got in the way. Tuesday, I forgot the shops were shutting early, so I had to go shopping in the morning. And Wednesday, I just couldn't be bothered getting up, to tell you the truth. So I thought I'd better do something today. But Stephanie's going to see a doctor today, so I wanted to make sure she got there all right. And she is, so I've got about an hour now before she comes out. So I'm going to go for a walk. Got to get some cash for the waterman and have a coffee. Look at this. There's like a big blue line. Now it's sunny over there. We've got a few clouds up here. Nothing to worry about. It is on the cool side. There's the mountains. I don't think you can see Tady. Yes, you can. There it is, just next to the tree. See if we can zoom in. Let's go up a bit. There you go. Oops. Mount Tady in all its glory. Cool dude. Zoom back out. So I'm just going to go down the village and have a walk around. Talk to you guys for a bit and go and have a coffee. If you've never been to Caosavaki, this is our village. It's just up from La Caleta. You can actually get to it by on foot easily. You can walk over the cliffs, but there's no sort of maritime walkway along the coast yet. I think the nearest village that you might know is Playa Paraíso, where the Hard Rock Hotel is, not to get confused with the Hard Rock Cafe in Las Americas. And yeah, we are Caosavaki, then you got Playa de San Juan, Alcalá. What's the other place called? Next one up, Santiago de Tady, La Arena, and of course Los Gigantes. So this coast is only about 40 kilometres long, really, 45 kilometres long. So you can go up and down it in about an hour, probably 2 in a bus, but that's another story. We got a few hotels here. We got the Blue Sea Callao Garden, the white one. The one with the red roofs is the Tropical Park. And behind it, that you can't see at the moment, is the Mind Hotel. That's one of the latest hotels. In fact, it was built years and years ago as a timeshare. Then it became derelict and had squatters in it. And there was a fire on the top floor. And after that, a conglomerate or a cartel bought it and have done it into a sustainable hotel. Sustainable meaning, you know, they don't wash your clothes every day. Not clothes, bedding. And every time you buy a beer, a percentage of the money goes towards cleaning up the sea. Oh yeah, why is this? What's the no parking? Let's have a quick look to see what the no parking is and when is it. It looks like they're all parking here, isn't it? So, from 10 o'clock on the 30th till 6 o'clock on the 31st. Oh, it's already been done. They just haven't had time to pick them up because it's been holidays. And that's another story. So, what's been happening over New Year? I went shopping on Tuesday. Didn't do a lot, really. Then I went out Tuesday night to Nebula, which is just here. And I had the steak. I was going to have the burger, but I thought I'll have the steak. Although I misread it. But it was a really good steak. I thought it was 18 euros, and it ended up being 23. But we'll see. Maybe I was looking at the wrong menu. Let me just sit down here for a second. There we go. And turn you around. So Nebula's on the left over there. I'm just going to sort my pants out. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday I didn't do a lot really. I stayed in the house, tidied up a bit, and made a dinner. And then Reinhold and Brigitte called and said, we've got too much beef and meat and sauerkraut. Do you want it? So I went over, had 2 massive schnapps with Reinhold, and ended up bringing home a German dinner. So what I was going to do last night, we're having tonight, which is salmon bites and homemade fish fingers with a potato salad. So this is the Nebula. I'm going to sneeze now. Jesus. Sorry about that. Didn't need to take the Lord's name in vain. So these don't open till 10. Let's have a see who's on. There we got 70 people already. There's the Mind Hotel. So Living the Dream, David Mulready, Siobhan's on, Jason Dyer, Wood Rabbits, Richard Walton, hi, Happy New Year. Betty Hennigan, Blue Nose is on. Maricos, on Colby Hills, see you Monday, Tim. Thanks for the camera info. Morning, Tim. Happy New Year to you and Christine. Looks lovely. Hope all goes well with Stephanie. What's the weather doing? Over on Saturday. It's a bit cool, actually. When I say cool, it's still in the 20s. Actually, you know, it isn't. We'll have a look here. Maybe it is cooler. Mark, John Barrett, Steve Jones, Foggy, Denise, Melinda Davis, Happy New Year. North Tenerife man's on, Steve. Smiler from New Zealand. So it says here 18 degrees. So it is cooler. I thought it was cooler, but the sun's not out yet. So that's another thing. Well, we're coming here for a coffee in a minute. What does I say? Pan croissant, whatever that is. Cool dude. It's a bit chilly. It is a bit chilly, yes. Morning. It's Craig's on, cool dude. Stuart Bloomer. John Patton. Coming at 967 subscribers. We've got to get him to 1,000. Come on. Nip over to Living the Dream. Might give him 1,000. Ian's on. Sorry I couldn't thingy-maroos last night because I was over at Reinhold and Brigitte's drinking so much schnapps, unfortunately. I hope you had a great time. For those of you who didn't see it, go ahead on Juliane Nendel's channel and take a look at Food for Thought, the first one of 2025. And it is every first Wednesday of the month. I think it's still, is that still right, Ian? And usually Chrissy and I will drop in and contribute, but we didn't last night. Cool dude. It's Craig, Ian McIntosh, light dusting of snow in the northeast. Fiona's on, James Bacom, Natalie Ick, and Denise Pearson. There's another cafe on our way down to the beach. We're going to go and have a look at La Gomera at the Mirador de Callao. For those of you watching on Monday night, was it? Where they had the carol singing. That was pretty good. Ended up being quite a night, that. And of course, tomorrow night, up here at Monte Cristo. Oh, it looks really nice, La Gomera. Just started my own TikTok channel for dog walks in Cornwall, Natalie. I'll take a look at that. TikTok. Oh, take my life in my hands. Morning. Morning. Mirador de la Gomera. Oh, beautiful. See if we can zoom in there. Went too high. There you go. Beautiful. I wish you could actually zoom in a bit slower. I wonder if you can actually change the rate of the zoom. So I'm going to put you on the bench. Can you still see now? I'll put you over here on the wall. There you go. So you're lying on the wall now. I can see what you guys are saying. Adam Hussein's on. Countdown begins for July. Craig and Foggy, Sunday week will be on the island. Cool dude, cool dude, cool dude. I've actually got to the end. There's 80 people watching, right? So whilst you're looking at that beautiful view there in front of you, I'll tell you what's going to happen the next few weeks. So I'm back on track for walking. I've even got a few people that I've booked. Let me just check. So the next walk with somebody else is on Tuesday the 7th of January with Manfred, and we're going to walk. I'm going to pick him up in La Caleta, but I don't know where we're going yet, so we'll do that. And then the 15th with Kirk from Wagwan Tours, and it's his birthday walk, so the 15th, Wednesday the 15th, those are the two. So if you want to go and check out timothydowd.com/events, and if you want to book a walk with me, and you don't even have to say anything if you don't want to. I'll pick you up at your hotel, or if you live in a place where you want to have a walk around locally, or you know a coffee shop locally, then I'll come and park the car and we'll walk around there. But I could pick you up at 8:30, then we'll drive somewhere, go live from 9 till just after 10, and then I'll bring you back. Cool dude. So that's the walks Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. I might put an extra one in on a Monday or a Friday, or I might go for a walk offline and record it so you can see that. So Monday night is balcony banter, but I think Chris is saying while the weather's so cold, she doesn't want to do that anymore. So I'll probably do what I did last week and just nip down and have a beer somewhere. And I know I shouldn't, but there you go. I'll go out somewhere in the village and chit chat. So it'll be like a Freaky Friday, but without the freak. And without Webby, of course. Not saying Webby's the freak, as you know. Wednesday is basically cancelled indefinitely as a meetup. So you can't even book that anymore because Chris says she doesn't want to go out in the winter and it's too cold for her, it's too dark. And when it gets warmer, then we'll start that up again. So the Wednesday night is going to be something different, and I really don't know what it's going to be. So if you got any ideas what Wednesday night's going to be, what I might do is do a walk around, drive around thing sometime during the week, and then play that as a premiere on Wednesday at 5:55, so that you guys can still come in and chit chat. And I'll be on as well, obviously, if you want to ask live questions or anything like that. But that's what I think I'm going to do. The Wednesday one is going to be a recorded vlog premiere. So, ladles and jelly spoons, if you do want to meet us, Chrissy says she's up to going out in the afternoon if it's sunny. So, in fact, we're going out this afternoon offline to meet some people for coffee in the Rosa Centre. So it's not that we're, blocking ourselves or hiding ourselves away. If you are on the island and you want to meet up, just contact me at timothydowd.com is the easiest way to contact me. Then I've got a record of it, and it's not a booking or anything. We just come to an agreement what day we're going to meet. And if there's a few of you sort of saying we're here this week, then what I'll probably do is do sort of a group thing. But that didn't work when I was booking it anyway. I mean, it's very rare that like 2 or 3 couples came. I know it's happened before, but it was very rare. And also in the evenings, we don't know. So afternoons might be better. Or it could be that I'll just take Christine out one afternoon and tell you where we're going in the community page, and you can just turn up and say hello. So I'll just take Chris out one afternoon for ice cream or something like that. Robot's on, happy. Robot, happy New York. Oh, happy New Year from Fun Chow. There we go. Have a great day, everyone. Time for work. See you dream. You're going dreaming. Slick Nick's on. Michael B, happy New Year. What website you guys use for booking, thinking about Christmas? Is it expensive though? I was only actually here one day, one Christmas, and that was very expensive. I think let's just pick you up here. I was in the Sheraton La Coletta, which is the Tivoli now, and I think it was like €175 a night up until Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Eve went to 280 a night, and they sort of bullied you into ordering the €200 a head Christmas dinner. Or was it €100 a head? I can't remember. It was expensive anyway, and that was probably the most expensive Christmas I had here. So I'm going to walk down the outside here. Good morning. Simon, my friend, how the devil are you? Say Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year, everybody. How are you?
Where have you been?
Walked to El Petito, just the sign at the end of Prajo. I walked there and back just now. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
How are you?
Good. And is it working?
Yeah, it's working. It's kept it off for Christmas. It's doing all right. And how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
How was your Christmas?
Christmas was quiet and relaxing.
Lovely, just the way we like it.
Exactly, exactly.
So good to see you. Happy
You too,
New
man.
Year. Happy New Year.
See ya. Good.
Take care, Tim.
Servus.
Bye, everyone.
See ya. Simon. So it's pretty quiet this neck of the woods in the morning. There's no cafes that are open for breakfast apart from, looks like Casa Maria's open. for breakfast. But down here, I think they're mostly lunch and dinner, when just dinner. So, let's take my life in my hands. I normally wouldn't do that, but it's quiet, you know. $7K for summer. It's a lot, but all inclusive. I wouldn't do all inclusive, you know, unless you've got kids that like hamburgers and fizzy drinks all day by the pool. I would definitely think about either cooking yourself or going out for dinner in the evenings. And unless you like the 5-star luxury and stuff like that, and you know, just get yourself a cheap hotel bed and breakfast. Make sure it's cheap enough that you can actually go out for breakfast as well, because there are some good breakfast places on the island as well. So we're coming down towards the beach area. Have a look at the beach. This is the Atlantic Holiday Company. Also a nice hotel, great position. You don't have to go uphill to it when you finish your drinks of an evening. I'd like this place to open for morning breakfast. That'll be good. Stephanie's just messaged me. Have you had the appointment yet, or are you going in? There's Playa Paraíso. Tide's way out today. See a lot of the rocks. There's my mate, security. Feliz Año Nuevo!
Feliz Año Nuevo!
¿Qué tal bien?
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year to you too.
Gracias.
Everything secure?
Yes, for the moment
Everything's secure. You're doing a great job. Muy bien.
Muchas gracias.
De nada. Hasta luego. Civil protection. Let's have a walk down here. In the waiting area, she is okay. I'm live if you want to watch. This is the top view from my my tree, or Christina's tree really. This is their favourite spot. We're going to have a look down there in a minute. Some of these apartments here are Airbnb. Woo woo. Let's go and have a look to see what the beach bar's doing. I saw on Facebook they put a new door in at the top, so we're going to have a look at that now. Oh, I got another Barry Oliver. Oh, I missed that. Hi Barry, if you're watching, thanks for the wishes. Where are we? There we go, 103 people watching. So we got been cloudy since Monday. What's it been like in Tenerife? Fancy the change? No, it's still it's cloudy here also. They're getting the music up, so I got to keep me talking. We're gonna have a quick look through here and see if we can get down the other steps now. So this bit is being built, and I asked the guy and he thought it was like maybe another terrace. So I'll have a quick look in here. You'll probably be able to see it before I do. So we're going to have a look. There we go. Lord of the Rings. Looks pretty posh, doesn't it? So it looks like it's going to be another bar up here. Bien. Oh look, free dogs.
I'm sorry?
They're free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah. You know, if you catch dogs without a lead, you can eat them.
Is it true?
On the Canary Islands, yeah, it's the law.
No. On the Canarian Islands, the animals are protected right now.
The Canary Islands comes from canis. It's the dog islands. The word canary comes from canis, the dog.
Oh, okay.
So they were originally dog islands. Hello, dog island.
But they are protected now. A couple of years not, but now they are protected more.
Well done. Don't
Yeah.
forget to pick up the poo.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the poo.
Good girl. So there's an entrance down there, but you can't get to it. You got to go around the other way. So when this is all done, it's going to be a fantastic boon for the village, I think. Another free dog. You know you can eat them if you find them without a lead.
Yeah.
Free dogs. So they've been cutting back the trees, ready for winter, and then they bloom. I'm gonna get this party started. So I'm going to talk over this music, but I don't care if I get a strike because, hello.
Hi.
Da, 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 da. The thing is that you can just say it was background music and it wasn't part of the show, and they usually release it as well, which is good. So it's like automated things. So this is the top, and we can walk through here. I didn't think it opened till 10. Although it is now 5:02, so they should be up, yeah. And can we get down here? It doesn't say you can't. So if it doesn't say no, then you can. So This is the second terrace. This is not accessible by wheelchair, by the way. I've checked. But this is going to be a really nice area. You look at the top terrace there with the bar. I'm assuming that's going to be the bar. And also you can get to it from the side here, I think. So that'll be accessible. A couple of wellies. This bottom terrace is also not accessible by wheelchair. Unless they're going to do something. So I can go up here. And I'm not sure. Oh, this is the path, in fact. So this is the old path coming down. So that's probably going to stay the way it was. So you got to come down the path here and carry on here. So you get to down the beach without go through in the bar eventually, which is also good. Now I'm not sure whether I'm going to lose signal down here, but we'll see. Now this looks like it's blocked off. But if you want to find out more about Playa Ajabo, you can check that QR code out. So I say it's going to be a really nice spot to sit and enjoy the beach. Eventually they'll probably put things back on the beach. The hammocks, what do they call them? Sunbeds, that's it. And these are public spots you can sit in, so you don't need to buy anything to sit in these spots. And you get a lovely view as well. The cliffs on the left, the tail end of La Gomera on the right. Can you see La Gomera? No, I think it's around the corner. So you're looking straight out to Florida. As you see, the sun's coming out now, so it's getting warmer. So I'm going to go back up for a coffee now, get some cash for the waterman. L'Osteria C, Italian restaurant. Lots of different places to sit, including underneath the trees here. So they've changed those slightly as well. I'm not sure whether they were allowed there. So I'll just go to Chris's favourite bit and I'll see what you guys are saying. There we go. Nobody here. We get it all to ourselves. Nice rubber tree. I call it a rubber tree. I don't know whether it is. If I put you on the bench here, can you see? No, you can't. Let's put you on the wall then. There you go. Right, on the wall. I'll sit down on the wall. Let's go back up to where I was. Been cloudy since Monday. Happy New Year. Booking expensive. There you go. Robots on from Funchal. Christian Bertrand. Happy New Year. Everton Matthews is on. Wayne's Lifestyle. Been cloudy since Monday. Fancied a change. Wednesday afternoon with Chris and Tim. Sounds good. I'm not sure whether it'll be a Wednesday. I think she likes Thursdays, but it won't be live. The afternoons won't be live. Chris says I need to concentrate on her, not on you guys. Flight book for me. See you then, Tim. Okay, Ian. Hope you had a great time and everything's okay for you. See you in May. Got kids, pal? Much walking around? Yeah, if you got kids, then that's all right. GF Isabella. That's quite nice, actually. Do breakfast now at Fun Charles, says Robot. Morning, Tim. Happy New Year, says Stephen Moody. Hi, Stephen. I've seen you on for a bit. Thanks for coming back. Spent 5k for 10 days in Benidorm. Wow. What hotel was it? Natalie loved Benidorm. Happy New Cool Didism, says Dave Kelsey. We stayed in a lovely top floor apartment in Tolly, Lugano. Visited the cross, could see the swimming pool. There you go. What temperature, sir? It's probably up in its 20s now. It was 18 as I passed the Farmacia. Definitely going back to Benidorm. Louisa Parks is on. Hi, Louisa. Louise, sorry. I keep saying Louise because Christine pronounces the E at the end. I usually pronounce them as well. And Ruth's on. Happy New Year to you. Helen Copeland. Alan in the hat is there. Freezing in wheels. Views from our travels. Happy New Year. Foggy just shared on multiple Facebook pages. Thank you. And Webby's on morning. I'll see you tomorrow night. I've been mega busy. I'm going for a coffee at Momo's if you want to come down, Webby. I'll be there at about 10:15, about 15 minutes. Flying Truckers on. Woody's Walks. Hi, Ian. And morning to everybody. Ruth Robertson's freezing in Hamilton. And Darren Headley. Hi, Tim. Happy New Year, Darren. Cool dude. I envy you guys going all over the world. Our travelling days are over, I'm afraid. But what a place to settle down here. It's a great place. And I find something new quite often that I've never seen before. Sometimes I've got to go a bit further afield, but that's it. So, now you've got the choice, ladles and jelly spoons. Do I carry on up the steps of death, or do I go back round the village past Little Germany? That's another story. Ay, ay, ay. So these are the steps of death in front of me. It's quicker, but knackering. Or I can go up the slope. What do you think? Oh, and while we're here, shout out to North Tenerife, man. Cool dudes. So which way? I'm having a look. Vinny's on. Happy New Year. The lovely mods. -1 there, oh dear. Susan, morning, Tim. Have you been to Funchal? No, I haven't. My parents used to go there, but the only places I've been, I've never been to Portugal on holiday, but I've worked in Porto a few times. I used to work for Siemens, and we had a microchip factory there, so I was there quite often. But I just saw the inside of a hotel room, the inside of a meeting room, and dinner about midnight, I think. That's what I remember of Portugal. So I've never been to the Portuguese island of Madeira. And the only Spanish holiday I had was Ibiza. Went there a couple of times. 3 times, I think. Once on my own and twice with the family. There we go. So let's see what you guys are saying. Steps of death, Tim. Well, that's it. Steps of death it is. Up the slope. Do the steps. Just hit 0 degrees in Liverpool. Was that heating up or cooling down? Right, I'm on the steps now, so there's no going back. Well, I suppose there is going back, but I'm not going to. You gotta use your knees or you lose them. Use them or lose them. That's where I live. Up there. Quite a nice view from up here. But you're just going to hear me heavy breathing now till I get to the top. That sun's really beating down now. I'd say it's probably about 25 degrees now in the sun. Getting warmer. So when people ask what the weather's like, it's the same all year round. Hot in the sun, cooler in the shade, and in the winter the shade gets colder. And obviously at night, when it's all shade. Somewhere else. If I zoom in, you can probably see Chris in bed. There we are at the top. It's actually a false top because there's another 2, 4, 7, 9, another flight to go up. It's just spread out. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. And that path over there, going up over the cliff, that's going to be extended to Playa Paraíso. And when it is, that'll be a great walk. I just hope they do it nicely for wheelchairs, because this crazy paving's useless. For wheelchairs at least. Ay, ay, ay. Roger Channy, good morning. Get a coffee at the top, we will, and a water. Right, enough of me panting. That's the last step. We'll see what we shall see. Hola, buena.
Hola, buenos días.
So we're going to sit in the sun here, or in the shade round the corner. I'm going to sit in the shade. Mum's pizza. There was a great English breakfast. Hiya. Happy New Year to you.
How are you doing?
Good to see.
Yep. Enjoying yourself? You have a good New Year?
Had a great New Year.
Happy New Year to all the viewers and subscribers.
There we go.
What have you been today? Anywhere nice?
Just round, and I'm going for a coffee now.
Okay, mate. All right, take
See you
care.
later. Feel that first? Big breakfast. And the eclipse is shut. Why is the eclipse shut? Holidays, maybe. So a quick look to see what it says on the door. We'll be closing the 24th of December and open Monday the 6th. Cool dude. Probably gone somewhere for Christmas and New Year. I always wanted a car like that where you could park it anywhere you like. Howell's Autos. See if we can get a spot. Hopefully. Oh, yeah. No spot.
Est-ce que sa fille est venue occuper l'appartement?
Signora, permiso? Gracias. So. We're sat here and we're going to get a coffee. Let's see what this... It says now that it is 19.5 degrees, so it's gone up a good degree and a half in the last half an hour. The thing has popped up on my laptop, 3 centimetres of snow. Oh dear, Zelda's on. Runners this morning, everyone getting fit. Happy New Year. India for 7 weeks with Ranj and Danny. Cool dudes, sub. Enjoy yourselves. Is it me or is this year dragging? Vinny, Vinny, Vinny. Eva Vera Richman. Vinny, 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 Vinny. So I'm going to get a cafe con leche and an agua con gas. And see what happens. See what happens. Ian's gone. See you, Ian. Feels like I've not spoken to you since last year, says Vinny. That's pretty cool. Let's have a look on here. Okay, so we are live. We must be live. I don't know if I want to leave anything here. Do we want to leave it? I don't know. I've got everything. Yeah, money, card. Here we go. Should I get something to eat as well? Nah. I've got a cheese bread at home, which I'm going to get. I'm going to order inside. Oh, these are nice. Let's get a croissant. Oh. Hola.
Hola.
So, she's going to get the bill for somebody else, and then we can order. Morning. Café con leche, agua con gas y almendra croissant, por favor. He visto, tiene. Gracias, sí. Okay, John Kerr, good morning. Gotta go back to work. See you, Ian. Angry Velo's on. Happy New Year to you, John. Siobhan. Quiches? No, quiches. That's part of my New Year's resolution. Do you want to hear my New Year's resolution? I'm actually breaking it right now. It's the second I'm breaking. No, the New Year's resolution is eat half portions. Eat half portions. Coffee's on me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's. I'm hoping it's working. Muchas gracias. Hey. Cold water. Muchas gracias. So this is the. What do they call it? There you go. The bits are falling off. Let's say almendra is. What's the nuts called? The almendra? I can't think. So basically, eat half portions in the week, but only cook at the weekend. So in the week we're going to have things like a little bit of pasta or bread. Tonight we're having something we should have had last night. Buon appetito.
Grazie.
Sì.
No. Okay.
Good evening. Good morning. And good night. Eddie Reed's on. Happy New Year, thank you. Marie Hussey's on. Almonds, that was it. Almonds. I knew I'd get you guys to comment. The other thing is, muchas gracias. I got a little heart as well, a corazón. Is less schnapps. I had a thing the other day, yesterday with Reinhold, where we ended up drinking. But I'm going to do less schnapps. So eat half less schnapps. And the beers I've ordered, in fact I've got some German beer, alcohol free. And I'm going to start drinking that in the week. And then just have a beer on a Friday night. And wine at the weekends. If it goes with the meal. Oh, some free food on the counter over there. Almonds. This is quite good actually. Very sweet. Very sweet. Was it better than a bacon sandwich? What do you think's more healthy, the bacon sandwich or the almond croissant? Now, bacon's protein, got fat in it. Well, so does this butter. This has got a lot more sugar in it. Nuts are also protein, aren't they? Having a coffee live with you in Funchal. Cool, dude. A shame I can't use my my system on the phone, isn't it? If I could use my Ecamm Live on the phone, that would be good. ¿Está lista? Muchas gracias. Rispetto. So the lady that I shared the table with has gone now. And the two ladies that were waiting don't want to sit here, which is also okay. So, half a croissant. No. I was going to have two. Well, the rain's on. You're taking the Christmas tree down already. I thought there was 12 days of Christmas. Adam, hi Adam. Thanks for coming in. See, anti-tourism stuff. Tenerife thoughts. First of all, it's not anti-tourism. It's anti-tourist model. The model that the government are using for tourism in the Canary Islands and especially Tenerife is unsustainable. We get 6 million visitors a year and we got infrastructure for about 3 million. Secondly, some of the government rules and regulations and actions disadvantage locals who are making a quick buck and kowtowing to corporates who take all the money they make and ship it offshore. So if you come to a big chain hotel and go all inclusive, you're giving nothing to our economy unless you go out and spend locally, which a lot of people tend to do as well, but not as much as if you were bringing something to the archipelago and taking from the archipelago what's on offer. But most people come here for Blackpool with sun, and the people who do come for the culture, and they don't come to the south, you know, they go elsewhere on the islands. So what they're saying is the ghetto that we've created here, which is Blackpool with sun, is not only unsustainable, but it's also pushed the prices of properties up. People are illegally letting them out and making it so that locals can't afford the normal rent in the areas that they work in. So that increases the amount of travelling they've got to do. And also a lot of people have got to leave because they can't find jobs that pay. Once you've studied in university here, there's not that many university jobs to go around. I know that's the same all over the world now, but also fresh water here is at a premium. We've got desalination plants, but we do get fresh water from the mountains. And when water's on a shortage, they don't turn off the swimming pools and they don't turn off the water to the swimming pools and the hotels. They turn off the villages, and that's not fair. So the kids can't get decent paying jobs. They can't buy houses or even rent houses in areas where they work. They're forced up the mountain, and the government ignores them. So that is the demonstration, not anti-tourism. Also, together with the Agenda 2030, which is pushing the cultural aspects of especially Tenerife and the sustainability. So what we want to be able to do is to give a better quality holiday with culture, local culture and gastronomy, and make the same amount of GDP with less people so that the infrastructure isn't stretched. Unfortunately, that does mean that we cut a certain demographic out, making it too expensive to come. I was reading on Facebook this morning, people complaining about the passport control as well. There's lots of planes coming in from outside of the EU at the same time. Obviously outside the EU, and Britain being the largest number of passengers coming here, it equates in some people's minds to it being the UK problem. But no, it's a problem for anybody outside the EU. Signor? De nada. Yeah, so basically that's it. Passa, passa.
Vieni con me.
Como familia.
Buenos días.
Buenos días, estoy live on YouTube ahora mismo. Ahí. YouTube. Live. You see? 125 personas.
Seguono il signore. Sto 28. Bello.
So, back to what I was saying. It was the anti-tourism is anti-tourist model, nothing to do with the people. There are a few people, obviously, in everywhere that is going to be take it a little bit further. But unfortunately, that's a very minority. But then you get the people at the Daily Mail are going to pick up on it. And there's a big change at the 8th of January. The 8th of January, everybody, including babies, have to pay 10 euros to come into the country. Everybody. Oh, no. It's £10, and that's Britain. So if you want to visit Britain, you have to go and get a electronic visa, and it costs you 10 quid. And you have to get it for every member of the family, and you have to do it one after the. You can't say we got 10 people in the family. You got to do it 10 times, and you got to pay 10 times £10. So if there's a family of 4, it's going to cost you 40 quid to get into Britain. And the worst bit is, if you're passing through Britain, right? If you're passing through Britain, you're not even going out the airport. You still got to pay. So don't talk to me about AISA, whatever it's going to call this. The Europeans have been trying to get in for the last 3 years. On the 8th of January, Britain are charging tourists to visit a tenner a head, including babies. I bet you didn't hear that. That wasn't in the Daily Mail, was it? Tell you what else I read. 34,000 people crossed the Channel into Britain. Oh, catastrophe. How many people crossed the Atlantic to come to the Canary Islands from Africa last year? 43,000. 43,000, including nearly 6,000 unaccompanied minors. So, I'm going to go and pay now, and then I'm going to take you home. Webby didn't turn up. And we shall see what's happening. Get me water ready. I'm just going to read what you've been saying. Tenerife's beautiful. Watched it through your lens. Thanks, Crazy Crunch. Hotel Wi-Fi's rubbish. Oh dear. Frost and Sunshine. What's up? Anyone seen Netflix La Palma? I'm going to watch that next week. Seeing anti-tourism stuff. Oh, we did that one. Neil's on. Trisha Slater. Good morning. Rovata. Louisa, Ray Duffy, saw you sitting there having your breakfast. The good life, it was the good life. Jesus. Ray and Madge. Oh, Ray and Madge is on. Hi, Ray. Morning, Mr. Down from a frosty Fife. Victory Courts Apartments. You heard from Sub saying Happy New Year and hope to see you soon. Cool dude. 10 quid is shocking, it is. Large breakfast, black pudding, hash browns, coffee, 340 millilitres. I wish I could, but I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. I can. You can't. So, thank you to the family.
Have a good day.
You too. Where are you from?
Italy.
From Italy?
Italy, yes.
No Paliano Italiano. Descuento para trabajar. La cuenta, por favor. Smoothie. Sin alcohol. Con alcohol. Amigo. Feliz nuevo año. Ah. Sí, sí. Con tarjeta, por favor. 7. Otra asada.
Perfetto.
Hasta luego. Thank you. Bye bye. See what the temperature is now. There you go, 20 degrees. We hit it. Oh, I've got to get some money. It's a lie. You think so? You think it's not? I reckon it's 20 degrees. Yeah. Feels like it. There's a parachute. Going to jump off a hill? Yeah. We've got to get some cash. Right, ladles and jelly spoons. Let's see how this works. I think that's right. Withdraw money. Currency accounts. Will just be a few moments. Would you like to continue? Yes. Charged me $3.50, but it's still cheaper than going all the way to Fanya Bay. Would you like a receipt? No. Take your cash. That was too easy, wasn't it? So. And what are you having? English breakfast?
I think we will, yeah.
English breakfast is good. Ask them if they're doing toast or if they're doing ciabatta. I prefer the ciabatta. And make sure the sausage isn't red.
Why red?
The other one tastes better.
All right.
Well, I mean, they're both nice, but the one, it just looks red. I mean, it probably tastes exactly the same, to tell you the truth. Right, ladles and jelly spoons. We've still got 120 people watching on YouTube. Oh my God. This family's going to have English breakfast. And that's it then, for the rest of the year. No more English breakfast. Cool dude. Good morning, Tim, says Pam. JBM's on, looks like. Craigie boy. Yeah, Britain charging 10 quid after the 8th to enter the country, even if you're just passing through. Wow. The only people who don't have to pay are British subjects and Irish people. Here we go. The Nebula. Nebula Zebula. I'm going to be early today. Tetley's calling. Oops.
Hello.
Hey kiddo, I'm live. Is that all right?
Oh yeah, I'll call you later then.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, call you later.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Yeah, whenever.
Okay. Are you driving?
Yeah, but we have hands-free, so it's fine.
You got Tanty B with you?
Hands-free.
Oh, hands-free, okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, see you in a bit. Or I'll finish it here and I'll just sit on the bench there. Right, I'm going. She's got her results, so I want to know what it is. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. And I'm going to sit on the bench up here and call my daughter. So I'll see you tomorrow night on Freaky Friday. And if I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. See you.